Okay, I got some pretty bad tear out right here. I don't know how well the camera picks up stuff like that. If you get the shadow right, you'll probably be able to see it. Okay, rather than try and shear scrape that already, I'm going to just try a different cut with the full gouge. Okay, when I originally cut that surface, I was cutting with this as part of the gouge, right near the tip. I'm going to lower the handle, and I may have to change something here to allow that. Okay, so I'm going to lower the handle, and I'm going to be cutting with this part of the edge back here, and I'm going to have it, because that's swept back so far, if I've got the handle lowered that far, that edge is at a pretty high angle to the piece, rather than this section being almost horizontal as the wood comes around to it. I'm going to be down like this, and there'll be a much more of a shearing action from that part of the edge and the wing. You can't, because you've got that much edge engaged with the wood, you can't take a very heavy cut. You've got to take pretty light cuts or it'll get away from you. I guess this was the area where we were looking at before. Okay, so the tear out was here, extending down into here. I still have just a little bit right there, which by the size of it I'd say is still a remnant of the original tear out. I just haven't cut down to the bottom to clean it off completely yet, but the surface all around it is quite smooth now. What tear out there is very, very minor and shallow, and will clean up very easily with shear scraping. The thing about shear scraping is it doesn't remove very much wood, so if you've got deep tear out like that, it's going to take you a while to get to the bottom of it to get it cleaned up. This cut, it's almost like you're using that wing of the gouge as a skew. The angle is it gives it's a real shearing cut as opposed to just a peeling cut the way I would if I had the gouge down here. So I've got the gouge up here, and I'm using that part of the edge. It's shearing the wood away. So where was I? Alright, so there, I haven't cut out here yet, so there's still a little bit of that tear out left there. The rest here, well, I'm off camera again. Alright, so I haven't cut out this area yet, so I've still got a little bit of the tear out here. This area where there was tear out, it's all gone. I still have just a trace left of that one bad one that was there. But I think that curve still has to change a bit yet anyway, so I'll be taking more wood out in this area. On the overall shape, which probably doesn't show up because if I had the camera in line, you'd be able to see the profile better. Right now, that spot is the largest diameter of the bowl. It comes up from the foot to there and then rolls back towards the rim. I think that is a little too low on the side. I want it a little higher on the side of the bowl. So I'm going to take out some more wood here to bring that largest diameter higher on the bowl. Okay. That is about where I want the largest diameter to be. About 1/3 of the way, or 2/3 up from the bottom, 1/3 down from the top. With shear scraping, something I didn't point out in the other video, if I have the tool basically horizontal, and I'm shear scraping that way, that's a real good cut for refining a curve, or get rid of a bump in a curve. And it in general should leave a pretty good surface. If you're getting a bit of tear out with that cut, you can lower the handle and shear scrape at a shear angle. Actually, I suppose if I've got the tool horizontal, I'm just scraping, I'm not shear scraping. If I lower the handle and present that edge so it's on an angle to the surface, or to the axis of rotation, then I get much more of a shearing cut and it leaves a better surface. If the surface I'm getting with the regular shear scrape is not as nice as I'd like it. And that did improve the surface. Not that the surface was bad before, but it's even better now.